He come to save the Princess Zelda, and now they took her away, and now the children won't play until Link, he comes to save the day. Hallelujah, now Link, load up your heart so you can save the Princess Zelda. I've been reading the Zelda manga and I'm excited about it, so I wanted to sing Zelda at the start of the stream. You know, the Zelda theme, but the one where he goes, the Link, he come to town, he come to save. Anyway, I have been playing a lot of Green, and today we are, because that's just how it is. When you're hanging out and you're listening to Zelda music and you're reading the Zelda manga, sometimes you feel the urge to play a little bit of Green TEPPEN. That has been my time lately. So, might talk about the Zelda mangas later. They're really fun. Or at least the Twilight Princess one is really good so far. The Ocarina of Time one was kinda terrible, actually. So I want to talk about it. And Four Swords is just actually so much fun. Four Swords is a classic tale. But for now, we're going to start out with... We're going to be playing... this is probably my strongest deck at the moment. Either this or Big Green. So I wanted to show up and, like, actually perform Green strongly tonight, which is what the plan is. So we might just jump in with Big Green. I think it's pretty well positioned with what we have to go up against. It, like, fighting against, it's strong against Green. I mean, it is pretty strong against Green, but it's very strong against Red, and it's also really good against Purple Bounce, and Black only has, like, one destroy that's really relevant against it, so we're pretty good against, Spike Dive Bomb is kind of an even matchup. It's not easy or anything, but we are gonna rock them, I think. This is the deck that I've got the best win streak with this season. I got a 12 win streak with this one, while with the Tribes deck, I do feel like that's probably the stronger deck. I haven't gotten a 12 streaker with it. So we're going to see how we can do with either of them tonight. See which one is actually stronger when performed, when playing under pressure. No Chun-Li's. I kind of expected a Chun-Li to come down. Oh, that's pretty scary. Let's see. We really need to take care of this before anything happens. Oh, and they reset it, but it hadn't even used its effect yet. This isn't gonna seal the unit we need it to. Yikes-a-roni. What's up? How's the stream going? It's going... I mean, it can only be going well when it just started. I mean... Anything other than going well would be weird, because we just started. Damn, they're beating us to it. Ah, we really needed that to go to the middle unit, obviously. They had a shield, though. Yowza. I think we lived, though. I think we're alive. No, that doesn't trade out very well. I thought it would beat it. It doesn't look like it beats it. No! What a way to start. We're gonna be playing that later. I like the Rajang too. He's really funny. But, the Princess Rajang, like, the Princess into Rajang is nuts. The Princess Rajang Nana, Entrusted Hope. That was that's every card they played. We have the opportunity to do that later. We have a deck that has most of those cards, but not Princess. Maybe we should play Princess in that deck. It's not necessarily part of the plan, though.
You're not in my database.
What?
Breakaway, I think... I'm kind of scared of this deck, actually. I think I fear this deck. Okay, this is very solid hand. Do we start out with Frank? It's risky. It runs into Jury. But so does whatever we do. Jury's 7 for 7. We can we'll just hope it doesn't come to Jury. Alright, now we can stop them from getting Jury. Oh no, it didn't stop them. Okay, it paid off. Now it's gonna really pay off if we get this next hit in. That's gonna be nuts. Yeah, that's super good. Oh, you know, I should have dropped this. Let them get that kill for nothing. That was a little questionable, but we got a lot of momentum now. They can bounce it back, but
See you around.
But we got 2 lanes for them to worry about. There you go. Wow, they bounced back the card. That's really good. I could have played this earlier. I was like waiting for this to die, but I could have just played it right away. They bounced the mushroom again.
The stage is set for the final.
Okay, but we still have the seal in pocket, so we're kind of cooking.
See you
Okay, this time I will do it not unproactively. There you go. Now we get something from deck. I was gonna say it's probably Alatreon. Okay.
Systems fully charged.
Maybe I should play that in the bottom lane actually.
Time to repair.
I just could feel the need to play it. Keep the ball rolling. Okay, they got their mushroom back again, I think.
For the final act.
Just do a little shuffle there. Okay, but they have to deal with 2 lanes. Their deck is way slower than ours. Oh, and it didn't go to mushroom. Wow, I feel like this is a pretty rough matchup, and we cooked. We cooked.
It's up to me.
Yes.
To find my true purpose.
A great start for a great deck. A deck that I really like. Yes. Let's go. And it could have been easier if we were playing our boys a little faster. That's the power of whatever that nerd dude is. He was necessary to win that matchup.
Maverick in sight. You leave me no choice. I've got some cleaning up.
See, and like on paper we should lose that matchup every time, but we don't because we can play into multiple lanes and stuff. Yes, thank you for your approval, chat. Yay. That was not an easy one. But this deck makes it feel easy. I love Big Green.
Use this power to end all conflict.
I've been playing an Ascend Black deck with Frenzy. It's super nasty. I would love to see it. Ascend is something I've been trying to play and it's a little difficult. But I love the deck. It's super neat. I haven't figured out what the right, like, core for the deck is or whatever. Like, what, like it feels like you should play it with growth, but I haven't gotten the best results with growth, rage, and demon. And then it's like from just playing generic cards like web spinner and ascend units, then there's a part in the game where I run out of good ascend fodder. Usually. Okay, that's not too big a deal. Oh no! Yes, I would love to see Rage and Demon. That is something I'm very interested in playing right now. Oh yikes. That'll only be 5. We'll kill somebody. Yeah, we got them under the wall jump. They don't have another. Crazy. We definitely lost a ton of momentum from that, but we can use this now. Right? Keep them off board, so this is basically useless. Now we can kill it with one more. Heck yeah! Okay, I'm glad I still play the damage build. Lately I've been feeling like I could switch it up and play like a non-damage focused build. Play more like Leaf N or more wild sparring session or something. But the damage stuff comes in so clutch so often. Yes? That's all they got.
Systems fully charged. All right. This should come handy.
We still I want my guy to die, but it still doesn't feel good. All right.
It's up to me to find my true purpose.
Yes. Chad, I kind of need to blow my nose. I'm going to be right back. I don't want to have a stuffy nose on screen. That would be annoying to me. All right, we're doing it. Yay. Oh, I thought I hit start battle. I do that all the time where I click my deck and I don't click start battle. And then I look away. I am the spaceman. Or a rocket man, perhaps. There's no song where it's like I'm a spaceman, but I said it like it was something. Anyway, I'm a rocket man. Okay. Sure. It works. Also, you guys, the title of the stream is a very obvious Monty Python reference to my very good friend in Rome, Bigus, GREENUS. And there is nothing funny about his name. Bigus... Dickus? Wow, what a good draw. Okay, this is a pretty tough matchup, though. T-Rex. I should have played it sooner. I hope they respond and they won't. We'll still use the body. We'll kill one of those things. Not the one I wanted. Oh well. It was still pretty good value, right? Not really, if I'm being honest. Okay. I could have played that early part a little better. Let's get in there with Frankus the Tankus. And then one summon is already massive value. Okay, let's go like that. Kinda weird, kinda not the best. Oh no! Okay, let's hopefully get Alatreon maybe? I don't know. We're kinda not looking great right now. Okay, at least we killed the other one. And he goes back and gets his value. I forgot about that. Okay, now we have Alatreon.
All right. This should come in handy.
I didn't need to do that, actually. Yeah, I was hoping it would go to this. That would have been crazy lucky. That would have been so lucky. I could have just dropped this, but... Oh, no you don't. No way.
Down your weapons and surrender.
That is not something you were going to get away with. Do I play antagonists? I don't remember if I do or not. I don't think I am playing antagonists in this list.
End all conflict.
But do we even need antagonists? Holy fuckamole.
All right. This should come in handy.
Summoning the Balrog is so disgusting. I was gonna say we might still have this, but I cannot believe that. That's so unfair. The Forbidden Game we lost our one big advantage. Damn. Forbidden Game is broken.
I can't stop yet.
Yeah, we lost that because Forbidden Game put Zangief. Was it Zangief? It couldn't have been Zangief. Put Frank into the range. How do I make room for antagonists? One less source of evil? Kent is an amazing card. He carries that deck so much. Is there another change I can make? I could drop Grimalkin, but I really like Grimalkin. Grimalkin's kind of only okay. This is how many I played last season and it was fine. So let's see if we can do that. I think that's the right change. I don't think I need... But now, since I changed to one of, I can keep in mind, antagonist would have been Grimalkin when I see it, but it will also affect the ratios of, like, summons and stuff. And adds, so it's a little different. Seriously, that Camera Guy card is overtuned. Not only do they get the destroy and get big, which is unusual for black, but why the hell do you get 3 points of damage to the hero? Yeah, it's pretty stacked. If you actually add it up, it's definitely way more than 7 MP of value. The destroy is already crazy on its own, but the summon is really, like, a little extra for sure. It should probably lose something. Ooh, now we can go for Marissa. That's pretty good.
So much power.
I still want that MP boost.
Systems fully charged. All right. This is
Darn, it was never gonna go to Mia. This card's so good because it's targeted, but you know, you kind of wish you could pick the target a lot, you know? Okay, that's dangerous, very dangerous. Yes. I knew, I had a feeling that this would get us out of that. I could have done something about that. I could have done something. But I was eyeing this Alatreon and how tasty it's going to be to get us back in the game. But it still would have been... For a second I panicked. I was like, oh, it's only going to do one to Mia, but it only needs to do one. But I could have played that a lot better. Okay. Not the best way to be playing. Okay, I went to Alatreon. That's fine. Let's see what we can do. We can activate this at any moment, but we don't need to. Gonna protect Alatreon. Oh, I thought that was Source of Evil. That's got the Leon effect.
Only hurt yourself.
I think we got him. That was close though. Right? There's no way they can stop us now. Oh! Oh, they can. That's the only thing in the arsenal that keeps them in this. I'm surprised. Okay. Never count out a red player. But they gotta start blocking. Okay. That was still kind of cool.
To find my true purpose.
All right. I'm so excited about the Zelda manga. I want to read it right now. I got myself for Black Friday. I got the Twilight Princess box set. It came out this year. Since they finished it, like the series last year of all of the Twilight Princess mangas. And I just started reading it last night. It is so... The little changes are so freaking... Like, some of the changes are so badass. Like, you get just a little more nuances and details and stuff. But, like, a tiny, tiny little spoiler. In volume 1 of the manga... Well, I want to talk about the... Okay, so I'll just share my little spoiler. But in volume 1 of the manga, when Link is fighting, when King Bulblin, I forget what his name is, it's King Bulblin or something like that. Very nice. Shows up to ambush Link. In the games, he just like hits him a single time in the back and it owns him. But in the manga, he chops Link's arm off, and and Link is like dying in the pool instead of just like being knocked out. Oh, they really went for that. No summon for you, buddy. Like, as somebody who was just, like, expecting mostly, like, a retelling of the game or whatever, that's the moment where I'm like, oh, I have to read this as fast as I can. I'm so excited to see all this nonsense. Oh, we didn't have... we didn't have enough. Ah. Okay. You know what, in that case, it seems good to protect her.
Time to repair. You'll only hurt yourself.
Wow. They really keep going for that. That's like such a big waste of those cards. Surrender? I wanted to play that out. That was an exciting game state. I wanted them to play that out with me. I didn't know how that was gonna go. Alright. The number is large. The big number. We're getting big numbers with the big numbers. I love to see it. This deck is so underrated. This deck is so underrated. I don't know if it's like a top meta deck, but it's so underrated. What's up, Jonathan? How are you tonight? I'm just starting to ramble about the Zelda mangas, because that's what I've been excited about. I also been watching Ghibli films. I've been making my way through all those, so we might talk about those a little bit. I just watched Ponyo before stream. What y'all know about Ponyo? Ponyo was really good. I thought it wouldn't be... I actually thought it would be great, and it was great. But that's what's on my mind. Just had some Arby's. I love some Arby's. You know, you wouldn't think. It gets a bad rap, but it's real good. It hits the lizard brain right in the lizard brain. Like when your lizard brain is craving like lizard brain nourishment, that's the type of stuff that it's secretly craving. Okay, let's actually look at what's happening here. It's kind of weird, isn't it? This Storm Eagle coming into play, that's kind of weird. Should have gone for this maybe, but getting that kill feels better. In some ways. How do you... You don't like Marisa? She's so fun. She makes it like she makes it more interesting. She gives it like her and Zangief together give you like a variety of plays, and she gives you something more to build the deck around. She makes the deck a little more complex than just slam unit. You gotta like plan around getting your Marisa plays a little bit, getting those slots open. There's like a tiny bit of thought with Marisa.
Systems fully charged.
Her and Zangief are really interesting together.
Time to repair.
There's no point resisting. Just accept your fate.
Let us see. We protect Marisa, of course. Zangief's already protecting himself for now. Link, he come to town. He come to save the Princess Zelda. And now Ganon took her away. Anyway, I don't know what else to say, because everybody knows that Zelda is really great. But I read the first Zelda manga, and the only good part was when Link had a ponytail, because that was innovative at the time. That was the first depiction of Link with a pony. Yes, we hit 1852. I don't know why. I was trying to hit 18. Last night I was trying to hit top 50. Oh yeah, I've noticed you make use of like all the cards in your deck, so the way that I could see how that would be restrictive. Because you do run out, you do have to like min-max. You have to be expecting to run out a little bit. While this list is kind of really focused on. You've only played Echoes of Wisdom? That's your only Zelda game? I love Echoes of Wisdom. It was really good, but that being your only Zelda game is a little surprising. I think even as antiquated as it is, everybody should play Ocarina of Time. Ocarina of Time is the best Zelda game, and it is a game that stands up even as old as it is. I don't really like this game. It doesn't really do anything. Like, the world of Ocarina of Time is truly, like, like it grabs you. Yeah, and it's the story. It's the story of Link and the way it's presented. Like, from the very first moment, you are, like, captured by that world. At least for me. I'm sure it's just during, like, you wake up in... Just Navi flying through the forest. It really captures your imagination. And I played it when there were more graphically advanced games, like the GameCube, so it wasn't like the graphics that were blowing me away. It's the whimsy. And the puzzles are great, and the story that you experience is just truly one of a kind. Like a lot of the stuff that Sheik says about like growing up and time. I'm getting choked up just thinking about it, y'all. It's a very emotional game. The most emotional Zelda, for sure, to me. Even though on the surface doesn't seem like it.
All preparations complete.
No, let's just go with that. I like decks that have an alternate game plan outside of the win condition. Yeah, I've noticed that you like toolboxy decks, and this isn't really a toolboxy deck. It's a deck where you get your game plan going and you really want to defend the game plan. It's a defend the castle type of deck.
All preparations complete.
I think it makes sense to use this.
You're up already.
Yeah, we didn't draw what we wanted. We want to draw another 6+. But Echoes of Wisdom I really liked. Echoes of Wisdom was very cute. It made me feel the classic Zelda-y vibes. No choice but to play this.
Alright, this should come in handy. Time to repair. So much power.
There's no point in this. Just accept your fate.
Throw down your weapons and surrender.
And we have a chance. I thought Echoes of Wisdom was really cool because it gave you, obviously, the whole concept of like it's shaping your playthrough with the little echoes that you have was like kind of there, and it didn't like fully not deliver on that. Like there was one part where the game opened up, and if you went to like a certain dungeon first, it would give you an echo that would help you in the other dungeon, but not the others. But for the most part, it was kind of like a shallower Zelda. It didn't have like as much interaction with the items, and the puzzles weren't like, they didn't always require a ton of gas. Okay. But the game was really charming. I loved Echoes of Wisdom because it brought back a lot of the stuff that really makes me love Zelda. A lot of the world elements, a lot of the charm, a lot of the vignettes that are just really cute and sweep you up in their simplicity, where it's just like, help the people solve this little political kerfuffle. It was a very nice, cozy game. But it didn't quite have the weight of Ocarina of Time. And none of them do. Wind Waker kind of does, actually. Wind Waker has like a bit of weight, if we're being honest. Where the drama of that story is like truly epic at times. Let's see, can we still get in here just by throwing a heavy pierce at him? We do have to block this. There's no way. I could have actually Probably got him with the shloop-de-floop-de-floop.
All preparations complete.
Throw down your weapons and surrender.
Give up
We
already.
flooped the pig. Just kidding. We actually got him. They spent all of their gas, right? They have no more fluid, and they have no defenses.
I can't let it end here.
Wait, do we have enough time?
Systems fully charged.
All preparations.
They've used up all of their fluid. I don't know why that's the... I don't know what I'm talking about, actually.
All
They've
right,
used up all of their defenses.
time to repair.
They have completely blew the game. There was no... They shouldn't have lost that. They had the stuff to stop us. They could have not lost that. Maurice's besieged effect seems irrelevant in this meta. IDK why she has it, honestly. It's for early pressure, in my opinion. It helps. It helps. It definitely helps. It makes her a unit that you have to respect.
Guess I have no choice. I won't hold back. Give up. You know what's good for
It makes her so... Although, a lot of stuff like Explore kind of laughs at it. But they can't get in with their Explore units as much. They have to use alternative methods. Like Roaring Typhoon. But I bet the Besieged will be real relevant in this matchup. We'll see.
Throw down your weapons and surrender.
We want the other guy. I don't have a Lucius. I really like these new ratios without the Grimalkin. Now that we have antagonists in deck,
Playtime's over.
I feel pretty good about that.
So much power.
Yes. Yes, 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 yes.
Got you. So
Really? And already, now that we're actually looking at it, Morrigan doesn't really have a lot of synergy with this deck. I've played a ton of this deck. Maybe they'll prove me wrong, but she's just like a fight unit. She's just a 4MP fight unit. The other day, just yesterday, I was on ladder and I took a crazy L to Gikosha, occasional chatter, and the deck he was playing was super insane. It was 4s and he beat me with double core Lilith, the Lilith with agility that ignores halted units. And he was able to play like both of them into twins because he had played like 1 or 2 Lady D's beforehand, so it was giving him a bunch of MP back. It was ridiculous. That might have only done 4. Okay.
you only hurt yourself.
I could have done this a second ago and won. This card is great just to add 9. I was only not running it before because I think I'm original. No, just kidding. I wasn't running it because most of the units had 30 Pierce already. We kind of already threatened it down.
It's up to me.
We are doing so good with Big Green! And we're not going to do nearly this good with Tribes when we switch. We're just not. It's just how it is. Big Green is the better deck. It's such a good deck. This deck goes crazy.
Guess I have no choice. I won't hold back.
Are you all alone? Me too.
Easy keep. This is a strong hand. Literally nothing I could have done about that. And thankfully, I don't even care. Here's a situation where the Besieged is clutch. Very clutch. We probably won't play it tonight, but I will definitely be checking out the deck. I am so interested in a Black Ascend deck. That's I've been playing a lot of that,
Only hurt yourself.
and still working out the kinks a little bit myself as well. That's not what I thought was going to come down. I expected a killer ball in a Sendy boy. Okay, we gotta go for this. And then if they go for a destroy, they get bodied. Oh. Yes, yes. All according to plan. His Unleash activated. Whoa. That was pretty gross.
It's up to me.
We are pretty strong on this deck. X and his little butterfly. Where does he get all of these butterflies, and why are they all afraid of him? Dang, we're doing good. 1877, dude. And I got to this rank by playing Big Green. I did, once I lost after my 12 win streak, I switched to Tribes, and I was like, I'll play the better quote-unquote deck, and I practiced with that a lot. But I think I would have had even more points if I just kept playing Big Green. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I wonder if I just have a cold. Maybe just wintry allergies. I don't know. They're not doing anything. They're scared as heck. Oh, because they don't have anything good to do. That's why they're not doing anything, because they might as well not do anything.
Throw down your weapons and surrender.
Dang, dude. That was a terrible start. Oh, I was about to say, where's the Violent Tremor? But they didn't get one. They would get both Explorers if that would have worked. Too bad. Blazing Wall, cool. They're a cool guy. Playing cool guy cards.
You only hurt yourself.
Now, what is my next move? There's so many choices. I guess this is the best move.
So much power.
Okay. Not the best card. But a good respond regardless. Do we just...
Systems fully charged.
Alright. Oh yeah, I mean, we've got it in the bag. Nobody can stop us tonight. Certainly not the Explorer players. Or at least the Blazing Wall players, unfortunately. I was about to just send 2 to graveyard. Who wouldn't? And why shouldn't I?
All right. This should come in handy. Time to repair.
Do we have antagonists ready?
Systems fully charged.
You see, guys, I'm gonna be completely honest. I learned the Tribes deck, the current Tribes deck, or at least my version of the current Tribes deck, because I thought this deck wouldn't be good enough when I played it on stream.
To find my
And I was dead wrong. We have barely dropped a game. We've dropped maybe 1 game on stream. We're about to hit top 50. Let's get it. This is probably the best we've done on stream, if I'm being honest. We've only dropped 2 matches. out of 10 out of 11. Let's keep it up.
Guess I have no choice. I won't hold back.
Bow 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 bow. Yeah, we keep this hand. So we can cycle these two as seals. They will be seals, so that's really good. Deceptively good hand. I think. This music immediately makes me want to play some Mega Man, even though I will get sick of the song by the end of the match. The sound font is just too classic. Okay. Bizarre, to be flippin' sure. That's a strange, strange play.
Critical damage sustained.
Okay, they both went to Zangi. Figures they would. Let's throw a 5 out there. And then we can finish that off with this guy. Oh. Oh, I didn't have 2 to seal it. That sucked. Yeah, it looks like we lost this time. The streak is over! I mean, it couldn't go on forever. I wonder what I could have done differently.
Can't stop yet.
No! Top 50 eludes me! I was literally shooting for top 50.
Maverick in sight. You leave me no choice.
Ah, one more would have been top 50. What could I have done differently? I guess maybe I should have mulliganed. And I probably shouldn't have played Kenny twice. Okay. So I could have done things differently. There are things I should have done differently. But it was still an even match. We probably still would have lost. That guy drew really good. Alright, we're gonna do 10 more minutes of Big Green, and then we're gonna switch to Tribes.
Forget duty.
But admittedly, Tribes has more matchup issues. So we'll see if it's really that much better. This is an okay hand. I don't know, we've used this maybe once, and the card is so cool. I would love to use this again. Okay, Marissa is here. Yeah, Marissa's online too.
And all conflict.
Okay, we've spent 10 MP so far.
You only hurt yourself.
Playing rough, you devil.
I'm not unscared. Which is to say I'm very scared.
You only hurt yourself.
I'm not scared.
You devil. Don't disappoint me now.
That's terrible.
To end
At least we
all
can kill that guy before anything more happens.
you only hurt yourself.
Playing rough. Game of give and take.
Yikes.
Shadow blade.
Should I have dropped Heart Tank on the first jury? Would that have helped, really? I don't think so. Oh, she's invulnerable to damage still. For some reason I thought
Critical damage.
she didn't have that.
think you're going?
Alright, we're cooked.
Throw down your weapons and surrender.
Getting them out of here. It's just gonna summon Gar, I think. That would have made. Wait, we don't have Gar in this deck. If only I could make room for Gar. Gar would be insane. We did summon that. That's really good. Holy cracker moly. Okay. Well, we're losing a little bit of steam as we reach the first hour with this deck. We've hit our good luck, and you can't always get super lucky. This is definitely a luck-based deck. That one I probably could have played a little better too, but I got tilted. Jury inherently makes me a little tilted, so that could have been better.
Guess I have no choice.
Vago Hero. An interesting name. A protagonistic name, even. No. Okay, this hand can rock. I'm just thinking about the Ghibli movies and Zelda stuff I've been watching. The Zelda manga, the first one disappointed me, like I was saying.
Weapons and surrender.
It was only good for charming arts of Link. Like I mentioned, like him having a ponytail was literally the best part. And the only parts that were like, whoa, that was creative, were parts that ended up being like really questionable, if I'm being honest. That sucks! Like just insane non-canon stuff was like the only good part. Like when he got to the like when he became an adult, the manga basically fell apart. Like as a kid, he was just like wandering around, just engaging in hijinks. It had good pacing, because they had like they had like a full volume just to do 3 dungeons, and then on the second volume, you're kidding me. Well, at least we can clear all that. Sheesh, that was annoying. But then the second volume, where they have to get through frickin' 5 or 6 dungeons in the same amount of time, they just don't even bother. Like, the water temple is 2 pages, and it consists entirely of him saying hello to Zora, Princess Rito, who has a weird vocal quirk where she says her name. She says Zora all the time. She's like, hello, Zora. It's kind of weird. Doesn't really work.
Right. This should come in handy. Time to repair.
It doesn't really work in English, that is to say. I don't know how the translation ended up like that. But he one-shots Morpha on like the next page. Like one page is him meeting Rito, and then the next page is him killing the boss, and it's like, why did you even bother? You should have just had her meet her somewhere else or something, if you're just not gonna bother. And like the Dark Link fight, like it occurred in the village. Like some of the frames are like cool. Like seeing like Link in a manga fighting Dark Link is badass, and it got me excited. But I would have liked it to be in the proper place where it's cooler. Like I could see why they wanted to change it, but it didn't really work out very well. I don't think it had the intended effect of being cool. 5, we can survive 5. Just barely.
right. This should come handy. Time to repair.
So then, like, the one good change was that, like, as a kid, Link saved Volvagia the dragon from the Hyrule market. He, like, bought him from the market or something. And he, like, became friends with Volvagia the dragon. And it's like, this is completely random. There's no reason for this to happen. And all it amounts to is him having to kill Volvagia, who was his friend. And, you know, admittedly, I did really like that part. I did like that they understood the themes of Ocarina, where it's about loss and everything you had as a kid having to be left behind.
A little gift.
And especially of note is that it's literally just children's manga, while the Twilight Princess one is supposed to be not as much for children, so that's why it's been so much fun to read so far. I say not as much for children. It's still for children. But it's not published in, like, a children's magazine, I believe. So the chapters can be different lengths. And they don't have to crunch everything into this short space to make these stories work in ways that they don't. So, all that is to say, so far, I really like it. Wow! Even without the summon, we got him!
It's up to me to find my.
And I'm mostly reading it to see cute art of Link. Which is to say, I've been very fulfilled in that aspect. The very first frame you see of him, he's like, pay me $500 for the work I did on the field. And he's just doing a silly little pose, and he looks really cute. And then he's laughing on the next page, and it's like, oh, Link, you're such a jokester. He's my favorite. Twilight Princess Link especially is great. Alright, this will be the last match for Big Green, and then we will switch to tribes. Kind of a worse hand. The first hand was better. Overall, we did amazing with Big Green. Like, stupid good. E and I with this. Are they playing Rock, or are they playing Fours? Memory? Probably Memory.
Hurt yourself.
Guess I don't need to pull my punches.
But yeah, other changes in the Zelda manga were mostly bad. Sadly. Like, it makes Sheik confess to being Zelda, like, way earlier to, like, minimal effect of the story. Well, what the heck's going on here? Did we just win in, like, a total goofball behavior will sort of way? It depends on if they bounce fast enough. Nope!
It's up to me to find
like Zelda confesses to being Sheik earlier, and it just takes a bunch of sting out of the reveal. She doesn't do it at a time that's the most climactic in the story. It's weird.
Did you come to save me?
Alright, it is time to switch to the other deck that we have. Because it's been 59 minutes, that's close enough. And this deck I feel like has a little more... Wait, I don't know if I switched decks or not. I don't think I switched decks. We'll see if it's the right deck or not. Okay, we're doing one more with Art Tank.
Out of my way.
That was not my intention. But it's how it's gotta be. This deck is too much fun to stop playing, of course. Should have kept the hand. It was a good hand. Punished for my greed. We'll still play it out. Even though we're probably bodied. That wasn't a very good play. In fact, it was a pretty bad one. It was a very bad play. I hear somebody outside, and they're coming because I've played badly. They've come to judge me. That's what always happens.
All preparations complete.
We could still do fine. We could still get out of this just fine.
All preparations complete.
To end all conflict.
Just accept it.
We're getting prepared for a lot of stuff. Like, this Marisa is about to go really hard.
Fully charged.
Or alternatively, this RFC,
I
RFS.
can't let it end here.
Let's just drop the return.
Power.
Return from the return.
All preparations complete.
And we'll do some damage. It's not the most damage, but... That's pretty damn good.
This should come handy. Time to repair.
All preparations complete.
Throw down your weapons and
Yes.
surrender.
Finished.
That's super good. Are we gonna end on a super high note, beating like the top deck in the room? I think this is probably the best deck. We're looking really good right now.
Now let's go. There's no point resisting.
Oh, they really set themselves up like that. I think we're gonna beat them too.
End all conflict.
You're finished. Give up already.
Okay, this has gotta summon... it doesn't have to summon Lucius. I thought there was only Lucius left. We used Lucius at the start of the game. We're about to be out of targets, actually, is what's gonna happen.
No, I can't. I can't let it end here.
Only hurt yourself.
It's not looking good.
Alright, Alatreon is the best player. The only really solid player. Can't afford to take 6. Not at all. Oh, sheesh.
You're finished. Give up already.
Alright, looks like they got us.
Give up already.
Oh wait. Let's
All right.
get a little stronger.
Time to repair.
That spillover is so good. Wow. We didn't lose. What to do now?
No, I can't. I can't let it end here.
Do I have a summon left? Didn't think so. How is it so good?
All preparations complete.
Throw down your
Alright, it looks like we... maybe not. Maybe we didn't lose. I mean, it really looks like we lost this one. Oh, and it had the memory bonus. The Explore memory bonus or something.
this power to end all
Darn, this one was so close. Even here from the loser's circle, I can still feel how winnable this
There's
was.
no point resisting. Just accept your fate.
All right. This should come handy. Time to
I
repair.
don't know why I'm refusing to lose.
So much power.
I needed to get a hit in and we didn't get a hit in. Oh, it's because I have shield. We did get a hit in. Oh, wow. We're cooked because of those shields. Yeah. Take your well-earned
Looks like
victory.
the tactics are having the desired effect.
That's a good match, though. That was a good one.
Can't stop yet.
Oh, okay. We're no longer ranking up. Time for the other deck that we have. This is built around Entrusted Hope. This card is Hero Sword. This card is +5/+5, and that's the strongest effect that they're willing to give to a 2 MP action. So we're going to abuse it hard. And we're going to win every time we activate it, probably. Maybe. We'll see. But it's pretty strong. And we have a lot of comeback potential with the little Neros, and with Return from Sanctuary's way stronger in this deck than in Big Green. It's broken in this deck. So let's see what we can do.
Are you all alone? Me too.
Perfect hand. A very perfect hand. Obviously, we prefer if it's the other Nero, but this one's still good enough. Alright, I'm gonna get greedy. We go all the way. We are just gonna go for the turn 1 full high roll.
We can win this. I can hear it. That peaceful song.
Alright, we're gonna one-shot that. No destroy, thankfully. But the Kent is gonna be coming down. Oh, they lost before that. Alright, that was really fair. That was some well-designed, acceptable gameplay. There was nothing wrong with that. And I will defend this type of gameplay till the day I die. We earned that victory. Because we put it together at the deck build screen to earn that victory. When I put those cards in that order in the deck, I earned that victory. Although I guess we did play pretty good. Yeah, we did play good too. We made good decisions with how we employed them. It wasn't like free, but it felt pretty free. Now I'm gonna go with that and then Necro Nero. That is the most fun play here. With Entrusted on either of them will be crazy. Okay. I think I'm still gonna make the same play. I don't think you've swayed me from my decision making. Oh jeez.
Stage is set for the final act. Please, somebody help me.
Okay, they have a 1 and 3 to hit. They have a 2 and 3 to hit something good. Assuming they go for it, why would they not go for it? They got bodied. Okay, that's fine. Oh, no, it's not fine. It's annoying. It's super annoying. You flippin' hoe. We're not even ahead in damage. I thought we would have a ton of damage on him at least. That sucked.
For the final act.
This is our worst matchup. There's nothing we can do about it. This is the worst matchup for the deck. It's really hard to stand a chance. Oh my god, there's no way. This is the 4 breakaway deck. This is similar. Wait, what? Never mind. Never mind about it being 4s. It's just broken, is all. Don't know why they did that. Colonel?
Looks like we have the upper hand for the final act.
Heavy mental damage. Just kidding, but But frustrating. I think this deck was clearly designed around being able to Rogue and John like 3 times. And to Jury 3 times. So getting able to do it so many more times is crazy. Nobody is prepared to be bounced this many times by Rogue and John. Who could possibly be prepared for that? They aren't bouncing her back. No, they bounced her back.
See you around.
Well, well, well.
For the final act.
We reach a fascinating impasse where you lose and I don't. Holy crap, that was difficult to get through. I cannot believe we won that. Mentally, that was a difficult match. And they weren't even that high rank. Oh, maybe they were, I don't know. That was so hard. Please, not another. That's all I ask. Alatreon carried so hard that match. Alright, this is harder, I think. I think this is more difficult. It was an okay hand. I could have kept it. But this is a better hand. Yeah, of course. This comes down all the time. Constant vials. Constant Vava Vs. I don't know what to do. I don't know what the best play is. Certainly not that. There's so many people here, but they're so quiet. I wonder if it's mostly overseas viewers, like the last chatter was. I do wonder. Okay, we're gonna get them out of here with this. Fuck yeah. That was good. What you up to, chat? How are you guys tonight? What is your favorite Ghibli film? I've been watching all of the Ghibli films. Recommend me your favorite, and I will either tell you if I liked it or I will watch it after stream. We cooked. I've been watching them in English for some reason. Mostly because I was starting with Howl, and I had to watch the Christian Bale version of Howl's Moving Castle. Wow! We did really good. They barely got started. This is how we can get to top 50. Howl is so hot, but his movie is so strange. Like, I really don't know what's happening at any time in that movie.
So, you got your reasons too, huh?
But it is quite a feast for the eyes. Not as much as the other one, so... It was fun, but it's not my favorite. So far, my favorite one is Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind. The tech in that movie was so good. I love the low-tech vibes. And my friend has been getting me into Dune, and that was like... freaking Miyazaki Dune. It got me so excited. I'm gonna watch it again in Japanese, basically. Because there were parts of the English dub where I was like, this would have been better in Japanese. Even though it was very serviceable, very good job done by Disney. Just can't help but feel that it would have been more fun in Japanese. Like, there was a part where she said, "You must stop!" And I'm like, I've watched enough animes to know that she's saying Yamero. And it just seems weird to be delivered in the way it was. But the movie was absolutely amazing.
Stand still.
Alright, I keep thinking we're up against fours, then there's the Haunter Machines. This is a very difficult matchup. Let's see what we can do.
Somebody help me. Colonel?
Okay. Hopefully one goes to Necro. Yes! They both went where I wanted. What?
Guess I don't
What is this deck, dude? Come on. This is goofball behavior. You're being a silly man. If nobody recommends me a Ghibli film, I'm just gonna watch Spirited Away in Japanese. That will be the first one I watch in Japanese. So far, my second favorite is Kiki's Delivery Service. That was such a sweet-hearted film. I liked when she was sitting looking out at the. I liked when she was sitting in her little shop, looking out the window, and she was all sad and she was just all lonely, and she could see the romance of the city going by. It was very evocative, and all of the scenes where she was flying were incredible action scenes. It was really fun, and it was very, very sweet-hearted movie. I won't spoil Kiki's Delivery Service, but there's some stuff later in the movie where it's like, "Oh, Kiki, you can do it, girl. We love you. She is all of us." I related to Kiki.
And one of us may end up.
So now I'm like, what do I watch next? I just watched Ponyo, and that was very fun. It was like the good version of Totoro. To me, Totoro was kind of boring, if I'm being completely honest. Even though it's like a beloved, ultimate, all-time classic. I didn't really get Totoro. It was weird to say. There was like one scene where it was very beautiful. Like clearly it's like about the quiet scenes or whatever, where it's just like nothing's really happening. Is the vibe I got with Totoro. I just wanted more visual spectacle that I didn't get. And I thought that the girl's mom was going to be dead by the end. I thought she was going to die. And then I was like, oh wait, this isn't that type of movie at all. But it just didn't grab me. Alright, they're playing Coordination. They're playing Ascend Coordination.
Somebody help me. Colonel?
Well, Nausicaa, like from frame 1, I was like, I need to know where this world is going. I gotta see what's up with this. Nausicaa is so cool. If none of you have seen Nausicaa, that is my biggest recommend. Princess Mononoke was also really good. It was really badass. Which is kind of missing the point, probably. But it was badass, let's be real. Wow, we're doing really good. Did we get to top 50? Not quite. We dropped to 52 even. What is top 50? We're so close. It's 1 point away. We're ahead of Goodmon-sun. That's me. That player is actually me. I have been mistaken for that player, and I've decided that we are the one and the same. It's the only explanation. You'll never see us on ladder at the same time. That's all I mean to say. Oh, Thirsty's up really high. Where is Harambe Bay? I didn't see him. His name is always something weird. He's gotta be really high up there. He was really high the other day. Let's see if we can get to top 50. Oh my god. I'm excited. There's no way. Are we gonna do it? I can't believe nobody in chat likes Studio Ghibli.
I just want to live in peace.
Let's get this over with.
Oh yeah, this is a great hand. Pretty cozy night, gotta say. Just nice and quiet. Nice and good night to just, you know, maybe meditate a little bit. Close your eyes and just like enjoy the night. Oh, I didn't need to do that. Because Rico gave her the buff. I mean him. I just used female pronouns for Nero. I want to go down to 20. It would be really good. Now we can't. Okay, they're playing that new Mitsu deck. They're playing the new hotness. Yeah, they were trying to get it to go to the right guy. And it did.
Yeah, baby.
Alright.
What's the matter? Got you running scared?
Okay.
Somebody help me. Colonel?
What a difficult deck to fight. Okay. If they got no response, we just won against a super top tier deck. That's how. That's what you get for being mad efficient. That's what happens when you play a ton of MP boost and a ton of cheap little dudes. You can beat anything. Was that a top player? That was a high rank player. We are at 1898. Let's frickin' go. Who was that? Don't know. But they were ranked really high last season. We're doing great. I love how good we're doing tonight. That was one where I'm like, man, I actually surprised we beat that. This is a well-earned top 50 at the moment. We're gonna go for 30 more minutes and see where we end up. Maybe we'll be top 50, maybe not. But we did get there. So I'm just gonna pop off a little bit about that. I'm feeling good tonight. Alright, I'm already feeling good. Already feeling in control. I can't believe we've been beating all of these purples. All these purple bounce players are such difficult matchups, and we are just not even threatened. Alright. Let's beat you turn one. While you're setting up, I'm winning. I punch right through it. Oh wait, am I one short? Darn it. I got all excited. I was like, anime attack. Ooh, they're playing the same deck. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, whatever. We still got him. Just had to make the decision of what we are willing to lose.
We can win this.
Oh, and they lost because of antagonists. I bet they thought they had the attack cycle. I thought they did too.
Everyone okay?
Wow, 7. That's better than we did earlier. 1900. Yeah. If there's one thing that's easy for me, it's getting excited when I'm doing good. And when I achieve my goal. Because usually I do worse on stream than I do when practicing, and tonight it's the opposite. Or tonight I'm doing at least as good as I did in practice. I'm like very focused.
I just want to live in peace.
Let's do 'em up, Wargray.
Clean up today.
It's a weird hand, but I think it's a good hand. I am truly hydrated and staying in my lane. Just something simple. But this is the first time that I'm scared. First time this this streak that I'm nervous.
My turn now.
Yeah.
Let's get airborne. My turn now.
Yeah, whatever.
With power.
Yeah.
Somebody help me.
That turned out better than I thought it would. Well, that was just weird. They really panicked.
Bingo.
They really need to protect that Chun-Li. It's like the only thing that their deck does, and they really need to protect it. Oops, I meant to set that back down and shoot the other card. Wow. This remains to be very interesting. And now we should get the spillover.
Prayers.
Oh, what a mistake.
Let's get airborne. Overture. Mine now.
I was looking out for the heavy pierce, but I realized it doesn't have it anymore.
Say your prayers.
Darn. Unfortunate to lose to, and they were gonna give it heavy pierce again.
Please, somebody help me. Colonel?
Are we still in this, actually? Oh my god. That was lucky.
Is everyone
That was really lucky. We're at 1919. That was also another top rank win. We're at top 30. This is the best I will ever do on stream. Of course, it is only day... We're halfway through the season, actually. 13 days left? Whoa! This season ends early. Has anybody noticed that before now? This season ends 5 days early. Maybe even 6 days. Let me see. Is it 6 days? This season ends 6 days early. On Christmas. Why has nobody talked about that? I haven't seen a single person point out that this season ends 6 entire days early. I'm stretching around and moving, and I'm like, maybe I should just stay where I am. I've reached the point of stream where it is time to stretch my legs a little bit. Okay, this should be fine. We can draw some Neros off the top. Like I said, it's simple as that. Now hopefully we get a good split. And he gets his little bonus effect. He got his little bonus effect. Very nice. Okay, they're throwing the game away immediately. Would have been nice if one of those went to Nero. He's so much stronger than both of those cards. Oh well.
Please, somebody help me. Colonel? We can win this.
Wow. Feeling pretty good. They haven't even gotten half of their ladder set up. Dude, you don't have anything. You have 1 card. You have 0 cards in grave. How does somebody mess that up that badly?
We did it. Is everyone okay?
That was a terrible play. That was so bad. Did we not gain any points? We didn't go up a single rank. Not that we deserved it from that win, but come on. That was terrible.
Just want to live in peace.
Damn, it feels good to be a green player. That's how I'm feeling tonight. How is Spike Dive Bomb not stopping us? Let's see if maybe now that I've talked smack with that little quip there, if I'll eat my words. I guess it's because we're a lot faster than them. They gotta play through their frenzy order first. We don't have any of our broken actions though, unfortunately. We don't have anything broken. Interesting. Our opponent's not in the best position, it looks like.
Please, somebody help me. Colonel?
Always protect Necro there. Wow. Once again, I didn't think it would be this easy. Oh my god.
We did it. Is everyone
10! 10! That's the first time we got to 10 on stream. Maybe it's not the first time. But boy, oh boy. We're top 26. Who can stop me? This is significantly and away the best I've done on stream. For once my practice is paying off.
know if I can do this, Zero?
So,
I don't think I can do this, Zero. Anyway. This feline is so good. He's been carrying us. He's been the boy. This has been a very fun stream for me. It didn't come down. The bounce didn't come down. Where's the bounce? Oh! That's where... Stuck in limbo. Oh my god. Oh my dang. Holy hecker moly.
Please, somebody help me. Wait, Colonel?
I am feeling good. That's dead.
We can win this.
Guess I don't need to pull my punches.
And
And checkmate.
I'll just go for Rico. Yep. That's right. You can't keep anything on board. You don't have any good bounces. I'll just drop this Necro. Bounce it back. Go ahead, bounce it back. Oh, they finally got something. So sad. That was a really fun stretch of that match.
Adios. And checkmate.
They're at 0 MP. I'm at 10. I wonder how this is gonna end. You know? There's only like one or two ways. I say I wonder, but really I don't. It's not a great mystery this time. Holy. Will anybody stop us? Will we end stream on a 15 win streak? Because we're gonna go for 20 more minutes. That's about 4 more games. Who's online? I don't know who that top person is. How am I this high ranked right now? It almost feels fake. I'm like getting excited and wow. Am I the first English speaker you see? No, ZZZ is ahead of us. Not the first English speaker, the first Native American player. The first North American player. Not Native American. The first NA player, but no, I'm not. There was one season where I almost got top 100, and I was briefly. It was back around DTL, I think, and I was briefly. Oh, it was one of the super spooky village seasons. I was briefly the top NA player, and then Thirsty got ahead of me, and I was like, I really want to be the top NA player, even though I'm not compared to Thirsty, and I blew it by trying to grind, and I dropped out of top 100 that season. There's a little story of man's hubris. Rather than getting an amazing placement, I got no placement. And now, since then, I have gotten a second placement. I have gotten top 100 twice. Who's to say if we go for it this season? Frickin' maybe, considering how good we're looking so far. Yes. Perfect. All according to my plan.
We can win this.
Let's see you not lose. Let's see you try to not lose. Gonna give this +3 to Rajang. Let's get it on. Holy crap. Alright, I think they stopped the resharing. Just barely. I'm gonna take that hit so Nero can activate. Only makes sense to me. Okay. That's not great. Yeah, that's terrible. But we do still have the big comeback mechanic in deck. The Leopleurodon. I knew it would be him!
Please, somebody help me. Wait, Colonel?
I think this might be where we lost our win streak. This is our second hardest matchup behind Purple Bounce. They would have to have no blockers. Alright. We've done amazingly, but we finally have to be humbled. We finally get stopped. After what, 12? I think it was 12, and we're still top 30. Alright, let's see where we end up in another 15 minutes. And then this will have been quite a dang stream. Quite a successful one.
If we fight, then one of us
Ooh,
will
it's the mirror match. I wonder what they're playing. They might be playing the even better version of the deck than us. Absolutely, I'm keeping on this. Oh, yeah. I just did a big stretch because I'm feeling good. Feeling cozy. No, not at all what I expected. Two can play at that game. Mine wasn't as good as theirs.
Colonel?
I was about to say, where is it? Where's the growth unit? They kept me in suspense, that's for sure.
We can win this.
Are we really about to cheese out this top 20 player? It would be nuts if we did. That goes hard. That goes super hard.
We did it. Is everyone okay?
Wow. We're beasts tonight. And he was playing a completely different build than us. So I don't even need to take notes. He was just doing something different than us. Are we going to end top 20? Let's frickin' see. It kind of looks like it.
I have no other choice.
No. Yeah. I hope that this stream will wow, they surrendered? What the?
We did it. Is everyone okay?
That was like a champ player, right? I mean, that was like an A rank player, right? Was that a champ level player? Why would they surrender?
I don't know if I can do this, Zero.
I guess they were just bricked, or they're supporting my journey to get a really high rank right now. What a great replay.
Is everyone okay?
Holy guacamole, I'm at 1941. You know, I gotta be completely honest. Holy guacamole is something that a different streamer says. That's what MBT from Yu-Gi-Oh says. And he's always been, I don't really watch him anymore. But that's always been one of my biggest influences. That's where I stole, like, the format of TEPPEN deck tech from. He always does 3 matches with a little before and after. Although it's not like an original format or anything. It's just explicitly stolen from him. Oh yeah, that was a good mole. Good mole. And then I've also, I stole another show, frickin', it didn't do very well, but the Gimmick Champion is stolen from Hard Leg Gaming. It's just a copy of What a Deck, which is a show I really like to watch. So of course I would steal it. Let's just get goofy. Hey, how's the stream? Geekosha, we have gone we have done insanely well tonight. This is probably the best I have ever done on stream. In terms of like the win rate and the opponents that we're beating, I have never done this well. On stream. And Geekosha! I'm glad you came out. I wanted to say GG. I was gonna try to find you in one of the TEPPEN servers, but I gave up. Because I wasn't sure if you were in any of the TEPPEN Discords. But GG for last night. You played like an extremely... Let's go. Let's go. Just gonna drop this down. You can't block. Not for 8. This is Hero Sword. This is Hero Sword energy. Oh, they can block for 8. but not for the 2 and then the 8.
Is everyone okay?
Wow, dropping this was necessary to win. I can't believe it. See, I mean, look at it. We just hit 1950. This is by far the best I've ever done on stream. No doubt. I don't even know what to say. We've gone in tonight. But I was going to say, the other day, you were playing a really creative Temptation Force deck, and it was while I was practicing with this deck, and you kept me out, you gate-kept me from getting top 50, and now... you were like one of the ones who were like, I was like, okay, it'll have to wait for stream. I can't get top 50 right now. But I wanted to say your deck was really creative with the double Lilith into twins combo with like the Lady D's to get you enough MP to do it. It was so cool. That I was popping off when you beat me. All right, I guess we're gonna do 2 more. I almost want to end now, because hitting 1950 is such an insane achievement on stream. I never do this good on stream. So half of stream has been me being like, oh my god, how am I doing so good?
And one of us may end up... You're so beautiful. Would you care to sleep?
And we're at the point where people have started surrendering on site. We just had a champ player surrender the moment the match started, and it's probably because they knew who they were up against. Maybe not, though. Maybe they just bricked, is the other possibility. Oh, you just spent a ton of MP. You just spent, like, all your MP. For nothing. Did poison over poison for a plus 2 MP? Heck no, that's a terrible play. That's not worth it. Thank you so much for the compliment, dude. Thank you so much for playing a creative deck. It was a highlight of my night last night. We can win this. Okay, I'll do it. I'll win this. Oh! Rep Z, how is the stream going? We have never done this well on stream before. Look at that. We're at 1954. We are about to wrap up. Oh my gosh, all of the homies are showing up right as we're ending. It almost makes me want to go longer, but this has been by far the best I've done on stream. In terms of bodying fools. Nobody can step to the sconchulous tonight.
Just want to live in peace.
We got another mirror match on our hands. I'm literally top 20 tonight, you guys. I'm feeling myself. I am vibrating with energy. Yeah, that's a great hand. But the fact that you guys are showing up near the end of stream, it makes me feel like maybe I should. Would you guys like it if I streamed later? Because earlier I was trying to like interact with chat and there wasn't too many people interacting. There was plenty of people watching, but not a lot of interactors. So I was like trying to ask chat like what Ghibli movie I should watch. Like what's your guys' favorite Ghibli movie? I was like talking about Ghibli and Zelda. I've been reading the Zelda manga. It has been a lot of fun. But that's what I'm gonna do with. Don't be like me in October. Don't drop, but I gotta keep streaming. I also was gonna say, has anybody noticed? Have you guys noticed that this season ends like way earlier? Ah, we can't beat that. Oh, when I say a little later, I mean streaming later than I do. I always stream at 6:30, but I should stream a little later. Not tonight. I was a little busy today. I always appreciate seeing the regulars. It just makes me. I love it. Also, Spirited Away, by the way. I have been meaning to do the rewatch. That might be the rewatch for tonight. Gonna watch it in Japanese, I think, because I've always watched it in English as a kid. Dang. Stolen. The top 20 spot has been stolen from us. But I just watched Ponyo, and that was really good. I liked the childhood whimsy, and the visuals were stunning, and I liked Ponyo eating ham. It made me want to eat myself a ham. But I'm not a big ham guy, but Ponyo's joy of ham made me feel like I would enjoy a ham if I ate one. I don't know what I'm saying. Ghibli food always makes me hungry. But Spirited Away was my favorite, and then I watched Nausicaa of the Valley of the Winds. That has easily dethroned it. Like, every moment of that film is, like, incredible to look at. You haven't seen any Ghibli movies? I think you should start with Nausicaa of the Valley of the Winds, or Spirited Away. Nausicaa is the first one, and it captures, like, it's just stunning to look at. Like, it captures this low-tech vibe that they have in a lot of their adventure movies, where everything is kind of steampunk. And there's this existential threat to the environment, where the world is the world itself threatens to destroy the world. The environment threatens to destroy the world, which is like a weird theme that comes back in a lot of Ghibli films, where it's like the environment and the coexistence between man is like not like Princess Mononoke is another easy recommend. That's like one of their most famous ones. It's kind of like a retread of Nausicaa, but without the sci-fi elements, so to me it was way worse. With even more prophetic, it was really badass. I'm not saying it wasn't really way worse, but it wasn't. Nausicaa just captured my imagination. Oh my gosh. Oh well, I was really hoping that the halt would go to the other lane. What's up, my dude? How's it going? Everybody You're the third person to show up and ask that in a row. Everybody's coming right at the end of the stream. It makes me realize I stream a little earlier than I should, I guess. No. Heck no. We've got to kill this before it gets to be a problem. Before they can get spiked out on me. I really want to take that 3 direct. That'd be really good.
Please, somebody help me. Colonel?
Howl's Moving Castle, I like rewatched having the same feeling of vaguely remembering it. And what I realized is that I actually remember it very intimately. There's just not a lot happening ever. It's like a movie of just visuals, and then anytime that there's like a plot element, I'm like, what do you mean? What are you talking about? And then the plot elements never really amount to much. Wow, we won!
We did it. Is everyone
But it was romantic, and it has Christian Bale in it. Howl I'm definitely going to watch again in Japanese, see if it makes more sense in Japanese. I'm watching all of them in English for these like corny, but these really high effort Disney dubs. The Disney dubs are so weird. Like, Howl was Christian Bale, and when he's, like, becoming a monster, he does his Batman voice. And then Billy Crystal as Calcifer is also really iconic. Yeah, it has Christian Bale as the main character. That's a good one to start with, because, honestly, whichever one you start with is going to be your favorite, pretty much. That's how Ghibli works. Like, they're all these beautiful, childhood whimsical stories, and they really take you somewhere else. So the first one you see will probably blow your mind. I like your deck. Thank you, Gikosha. It has done better than I could have ever expected tonight. Let's try to end on one last win. And then I just watched Ponyo, and Ponyo has Russell Crowe as the villain, but he's just like a guy, so he's not like very villainous. And it's like, why is Russell Crowe here? And he doesn't really like act, like the voice direction is amazing in these, but they don't really give like voice actorly performances. They give very actorly performances. It's very strange. I think it's a big part of why the movies did well in English. It's because they put so much effort into it. Shield Spire seems to be thriving this limited. Dude, it has been taking off. People are definitely starting to respect more, because I think people are getting blown out as Devil Breaker players a little more. Like, we beat Devil Breaker earlier, after they did their nonsense, and it was kind of like, was that it?
There's no point resisting. Just accept your fate. I need your help.
All right. This is a perfect match to end on. We went absolutely insane tonight.
There's no point resisting. Just accept your fate.
I will absolutely share the deck list. I also, for the first time, I'm running like kind of low on souls too. I'm at like 6k and I'm like, that's the point where I feel uncomfortable crafting any more cards. I like to have 10k souls at all times. So I know I'm going to have to spend some DOS next season to get back to where I like to be. And yeah, we went wild tonight.
Everyone okay?
Top 20. That's so good. I have never done this well on stream, and I love that I can provide a little bit of green data. Data that green is, in fact, one of the best colors. I think we're stronger than black. I think we're as strong as purple. And I think we're as strong as red. I mean, I think it's like a toss-up. I think black is lagging, and I think green is looking nice. I had a lot of fun tonight. It was a little bit of a quieter stream, but those are my favorite ones, if I'm being honest. Just sitting back, letting the night roll through, playing a little bit of my favorite game with you guys. This is hell yeah, keep it up. Thanks, guys. Yeah, this was a really fun one. Next week, it's possible we might stream Pokemon, depending on if my rank is still really high and I want to keep it. If I just want to, I might work on a video. Oh, did I have enough replays of the other decks? I might have to save some of these replays, make a video, get that up for next season, because this season is ending soon, strangely. There will be a stream next week. It will either be TEPPEN or Pokemon, because I think Pokemon's got to have a new set for me to stream it. If the new set doesn't come out, then we're not playing Pokemon. But if it does, we're probably going to play Pokemon. Regardless, thank you to everybody who came out. This was a really fun stream. We performed insanely well. So that's exciting. It was a blast hanging out with you guys. I hope you, as always, have a good night. I hope you watch yourself a Ghibli film, just like I plan to do, and one of you just said hello, but it's the end of stream. So, I wish you all a wonderful night, and I will see you in the next one.